Here are more things my students said this past week that I found kind of amusing. A kid came up to me and said, "Sir, it's almost my birthday." I said, "When's your birthday?" And they said, "March 19th. Almost is a crazy term to use. A student asked me if there were still slaves in the world today. I said there's actually more people in slavery today than in any other point in human history. The student said, "I feel like if that were true, we'd know about it." I said, "We do know about it. That's why I just told you that." And they said, "Well, then why don't we just bomb them?" Bomb the slaves? And then they said that's not what they meant, and then did not clarify further. Anyways, I don't see a Nobel Peace Prize in that kid's future. This happened during dismissal 2 days ago. Somebody said, "What language do Italians speak?" And their friend said, "I think Spanish." We read part of the Gettysburg Address, and a student asked, what did Abraham Lincoln sound like? I said, "I don't know." And they said, "Well, can you play a video of him speaking?" I don't know what the context of this was. It was during dismissal. I heard a student say, "Why is December transgender?" As in the month. I asked my students who killed Lincoln, and one of my students said, "I don't know, some guy with a mustache." And then a bunch of people looked at me, and it wasn't me. It wasn't. During dismissal, I heard one student say, "If you wait for your food, you become the waiter." Their friend was silent for a little bit and then said, "How do you know your food's weight?"